Mandy's Neighborhood. This level we can do all but one of the tokens, the race.
Yeah, the race is difficult without the speed shoes.
It's very hard. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone speedrunning it, and it's in like even for them, it's tough. We'll knock this out really quick. Good music in this game too.
Oh yeah, like Traveler's Tales put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, they tried.
And then they also had to port it to everything.
Whoop.
Because like,
so you have to stomp on him after he gets up and leaves.
Yeah, I find that weird.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what we're doing specifically, but whatever. That's what's happening. I think we're going this way.
I always like Toy Story was like always.
Toy Story was one of my favorites as a kid.
Like I really liked the Army Men in the movies because I just like toy soldiers. They were like one of my favorite toys I had as a kid.
Could you? Yes, sir. All right, that's 1 of 5 because I have to come back and cash those in. That's another thing is you do have to like turn in the things you collect that are.
Yeah, it just isn't like, oh, you got them all.
Yeah,
I think,
which is fine.
Yeah,
it's neither here nor there. I like this area.
But like the reason why I like the Army Men so much is because like one of my favorite PS2 or PS1 games is Army Men Sarge's Heroes. And that game is...
These things have a lot of health.
Oh, yeah. That game's interesting because you are just an army man.
All right, we have to go over this.
And you have to fight the Tan Army. And it's, like, really well done. And it's funny that, like...
There's a game called Mean Greens that's, like, your little army men.
Yes, that game is great if people would play it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard, is, like, nobody plays it. Like, it's nice. It's well-rounded.
Like, you'll find a server, and then they fill it with bots.
I like playing TF2.
Yeah. You'll get like a couple people in there and some bots, and then like you just do amazing because you know you're fighting bots.
Right. That's something that you really need like a group of friends playing at the same time.
Yeah, because like Mean Greens is so worth it. Like
it's thematically cool. Like this is I love this. I love when the design of a level in a game makes sense in like a real world idea. Like you know, someone's hanging out their clothes. They got a little board hanging around. They have a broken washing machine right next to this.
Like being a toy is like my favorite aesthetic.
This part is a pretty jank.
Yeah, this is one part where I use the rewind a lot because like I got here, I'm just like, oh, it's difficult.
There we go.
It's not like
get me.
If you fell off.
Get me out of here. If I fell off there, I would have definitely said, here's this. Get rid of that.
That one wasn't, like, hidden at all.
They're not always usually hidden. They're just, like, in a random spot.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, like, behind anything. Or
the kite, I think...
not doing this. I like the kite.
The kite, I think, is harder than the plane.
I'm liking the music.
Yeah, the music is great. And we're not going to get sued for it.
We're not?
We shouldn't. It's Traveler's Tales. They seem to like letting people play their games. Okay. Unlike Wizards of the Coast.
Oh yeah, we can get into that now. Wizards of the Coast is trying to destroy D&D, which I don't play D&D, but it's a sister game to what I play, so I don't, I respect it.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like Hasbro has been fucking over D&D for a while, and it's finally catching up to them.
Well, I mean that's also what they've been doing with MTG. They're trying to destroy that too.
Yeah. Oh, there's, like I remember Secret Lair was like every once in a while there'd be like a artist themed card drop, but now it's just like, oh yeah, here's every franchise you've ever liked happening at once, but they're limited edition. Make sure you buy them because they're limited edition. And it's like, oh man, do I really want to pay $100 for that Godzilla land set?
Ooh.
I'm tempted.
You don't even play MTG.
I used to.
Everyone used to. I didn't actually.
I
actually never got into Magic. I don't care for mana systems like that, and just you have to play junk in your deck.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can interact with it. Well, you could just not be in the game.
Yeah. Like, there's...
Throwing it out there. Oopsies.
Magic decks are, like, weird.
I can get back up.
Yeah, that lets you get that coin.
I have enough money.
Oh.
See, it actually tells you when you have money.
Yeah. I keep forgetting it's 50. I'm like, oh, isn't it collect all the coins? It's like, no.
Oh.
It's a fair amount.
No, it's like a lot of them, but I mean, look how many there are. I mean, this is also level 2, so it's
Yeah.
distinctly easier.
But,
So
like-
with this one, you don't even have to jump. A lot of those types of jumps are very well designed, and that you should be able to get them without too much extra effort.
Yeah.
Um,
But like I do like that a lot of the game is like
Bitch.
also designed with a child will play this in mind.
Right. It's
a fine game for everyone.
forgot I could double jump. Do I?
Like I don't know, it's literally like one of my favorite games, and that's why like when I first
yeah,
got
this
a
game's great.
PS3, I'm just like, oh, I can buy this for like $4.99, and so I did.
I also really like this Pizza Planet token challenge. Because it's just funny.
You inflate the duck.
You inflate the ducky, and then you gotta bounce. And there we go. Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Keep on keeping on.
There we go. Almost pressed down for some reason. I want to keep some of the green laser for the kite. Now we gotta go up this big old tree. And then we're almost
Big
done.
old tree. I know. Like, the levels, when I was a kid, like, were...
They were huge.
Yeah.
And it is a big level, but I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
There's there's one of them. They're shooting up flares, which makes sense. Camera.
Mr.
Like, the only
Cameraman.
thing I would have changed is, like, mapping the camera controls to be the other stick. Just a little bit better. Maybe zoom out. I love zooming out.
I think that
Grab
is,
this.
like, one thing that came with, like, it having to be on every system. Because, like,
Continue. Okay, cool.
the Dreamcast only has one analog stick and a D-pad.
I'm surprised it didn't have the option for password memory. Because it's like right at the end of the era of password memory.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't have been bad to... Because that would have made it a bit easier for you to have a save option on every system.
Yeah. It's just using passwords.
Yeah, just passwords. Which is... I mean, it's annoying, but it does work.
Yeah.
And you can also just look up passwords for, like, certain save points.
Like, I remember doing that for some games. It's like, oh, man, this is tough.
Right.
But I was a child, and then I play it as an adult.
And... Oop.
And then you realize games like Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed were actually like extremely easy platformers on the Game Boy Advance.
This part's interesting.
Yeah. It's a physics puzzle. It's like a Valve game.
Can the camera? Please. Thank you.
Can the camera like work so I don't fall off?
Thank
No? Alright.
Thank you.
There we go.
I'm actually using the triggers to turn the camera.
Yeah.
It's the Zerg kite.
It's weird to me that like Toy Story has like
Yeah.
evil toys, but like I understand like characters like Lotso who are just like, oh, I was abandoned and replaced.
Right. But no, this is just evil.
Yeah, this is just, I'm a kite.
Do we not spin on him? Oh, Lord. There we go. Oh,
Ow.
trying to remember how to... Come here, you.
It's like he's reading your
Oh, there we
inputs.
go. Yeah, there is a homing. That's right. There is a homing.
I wish I knew that when I played it.
Hey, you didn't know?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, you
there's
just... Boop.
there was a lot of things I didn't know. Like, when the furthest I made it was the elevator.
Ooh, it gets hard. It gets really hard after the elevator. Like, the elevator's kind of rough, but it's mostly just big and kind of punishing if you fuck up. I'm okay falling here.
But I also didn't have the power up to continue.
That is a thing we'll notice after the next boss in Alleys and Gullies. Then it's the construction site. Then it's Alleys and Gullies. Boss, construction site, Alleys and Gullies. I like Alleys and Gullies. We can't do most of it. There's like 2 or 3 things we just can't get.
Darn. I really like that level. Like,
I love like the rainy aesthetic of it. I just
Yeah.
like rain is my favorite setting for the spaceship.
you just like having it rain outside.
Yeah. So yeah, we can't do the race.
Yeah. I'm like
I'm mostly announcing that to the viewer.
that we're on a spaceship still.
Oh no, we can't do the race yet.
Oh,
Just reiterating because again,
yeah, the viewer.
I don't know.
I don't know. We have 60 subscribers as of this recording. It'd be really
Boom.
cool if
Confirm overwrite. Yep. Now saving.
people like them.
I know some coworkers that were like, "Oh, I love that game. That game's cool." I'm like, "It is." Bombs away. And I'm just gonna skip all the cutscenes. In the N64 version, there weren't any cutscenes.
No, they were JPEGs.
Just JPEGs with some words.
Yep. And that's one thing I like about the PlayStation Dreamcast one is like you do get the cutscenes because they're like we're on
Boom.
CD.
Is there a green laser around here?
I don't know.
Oops.
Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous.
All right.
But like, is it necessary? Because it's just
It's necessary. I mean, it's just convenient.
yeah.
Ow.
It's just this
Oh,
fight.
I
is-
get my ass kicked. I need health. Just realized.
Did your health carry over from the last one or last?
It might have.
Because like that's pretty low,
Yeah.
and if health carries over, that's
That's interesting.
yeah.
Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous.
I do like that it is Tim Allen's voice. At least I think it is. I wonder if there's a game based off the Santa Claus 2. Because, like, Santa Claus 2 and 3 came out in an era where, like, I would expect one.
Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous.
I'm looking it up.
I'm going to collect health, because if it does carry over from level to level, I'm going to need it. Pretty badly, actually.
There is. Santa Claus 3 The Escape Clause is on Game Boy Advance.
With
Yes.
that. It's extremely dangerous.
Where is he at? There we go.
Alright, let's see what it looks like. It is a 2D platformer where you play a generic looking Santa Claus.
Hmm.
And you gather cookies and milk.
Thematic. There's another hit.
Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous.
Alright, I'm going to see about getting a copy for the channel.
Well, we're past Christmas now.
Well, next Christmas. When I don't fuck up the Christmas video and just be like, I'm just not going to deal with it.
You can still upload the SM64 thing we recorded.
It's extremely dangerous.
Yeah, that's going to come out. Super Mario?
Yeah.
No, that one I just need to put in Premiere and mess with the audio, and then I'll be fine. But like now that we're using Action for everything,
Well, if you're getting like tired of doing the TUI, then you can
Yeah.
do a couple videos of the N64.
I might just get Buzz Lightyear out like for Monday. I don't know. If I don't, I'm sorry.
Well, they don't know what Monday we're talking
I
about.
know.
Because, I mean, we've only played Measure 2 like the one session, so.
The one session.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, we're playing this. This is July, actually.
Yeah. It'll be like
I think we should play Luigi's Mansion. That'd be good for October.
yeah. Luigi's Mansion, Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters Remastered,
And beyond.
other Ghostbusters.
Well, we already did those ones. You know what I'm doing.
Dude.
Timeline is going.
Yeah. There's no coherent timeline. It's like Legend of Zelda. Everything is the past, present, and future.
Well, there's multiple time branching paths,
Yeah.
depending on what happens. But it all happens on Ocarina of Time because it's the only game that everyone likes.
Yeah. Remember James Rolfe's video explaining the Legend of Zelda timeline, and he says, I don't really play Legend of Zelda.
Vaguely, I didn't care because any jokes you can make about that have already been done.
Yes.
I didn't really care to watch that.